this is part 4 of what's wrong with those equal signs. That's from facts that 9th grader Algebra 1 students is doing on her homework. If you too want your question answered, you can find the information at math2tuber.com, and for your text question, you will receive a YouTube answer. All right, let's get started. So here, what we're looking at is this particular problem. Let's see what happened. On the left-hand side, we have 1/3 x. This is really what you need to do is rewrite it. Okay, 1/3 times x over 1. Top times top, which is 1 times x. Okay. Bottom times bottom, it's 3 times 1. So it's really x over 3. So I think what happened to the students, honestly, they thought this one goes together. Even though it does look like it's going to go together, but you have to say that, put the parentheses on. That helps so much more when clarifying. Let's go on to the next one. Okay, let's see what's wrong with this problem. When you have two fractions that are dividing, okay, this is a fraction, this is a fraction. One thing you can do, once again, is to write it into a form that's easy to keep track of. Okay, this is b. b really is b over 1. So our rule says that keep the first one, first equation, or first fraction, change this one into multiplication, and then do the reciprocal of this one. And now you have x times 1 and a times b, not this. Once again, when you have a fraction, I think the easiest or the easiest step that would slip up for you is this one. If you have this step, set it up right, most students can carry this one and carry this one. But this is the critical step. All right. Okay, let's go on to the next one. Let's clean this one up a little bit. So this one is a really, really typical one. And it's just, logically, you think that makes sense, right? You have a 3x plus 6 with a square. Well, you really want to do it, and you just tempt it, and you want to distribute it in there, as if it's a distribution, okay? The reason this is wrong is this. Watch. If you can get yourself consistently get this step in, I can guarantee you'll never get this wrong again. Okay, the first step is really silly almost, but if you can get this step in, I'm going to box it over here. If you can get this step in ready, and chances are very slim and you'll get it wrong. And the reason is here you're going to do FOIL. Okay? What I usually teach my students is draw underbelly and then go overhead. That way you don't mess them up. Okay. Let's go on the underbelly first. So 3 times 3x, you have 9x squared, and then you have 18x. Okay, that's this one and this one. Okay. Next one, 6 times 3x, that's another 18x. Now notice how I'm lining it up. The reason I'm lining up here is I know I'm going to be adding those two together, right? 6 times 6 is 36. And I'm going to draw my line here. So I have 9x squared plus 36x plus 36. Okay, this is all fine and dandy. Now watch what the student did. I think the students had a good idea, but just didn't quite carry it out. And let's see what happened. If you were to try go from here to there, what your best shot is this. Okay, the students obviously had some idea how to simplify it quicker, but in the heat of trying to do it quicker, he got it wrong. So what you really want to do is you do want to pull 3 out. That's fine. If you saw there's a common factor of 3, that's good. Okay, let's keep it there. But you want to take this first step as slow as you can possibly manage it. Okay, so watch from here to here. I didn't do anything else other than rewriting it to keep myself away from making a mistake. I said, okay, 3x plus 6, it's really 3x plus 6. Okay, I don't know what to do with this square on the outside, but I'm going to be cautiously. I'm going to put this one in a bracket, so I didn't change anything from this part to this part. And then my square still sits over here. Now from there, I can really do it. I can do 3 squared, x plus 2 squared. So this is really not a 3, it's really a 9. Okay, x plus 2. All right. Have a confident day.